Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This is going to be the first of two videos that are going to be up today. So today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Power Core Combiners, Scout Class SkyHammer with AirLift. So, yeah, as you can see, SkyHammer of course is a jet. And AirLift here is the little artillery post here for SkyHammer. I honestly thought, now to be honest, I think, if I'm not correct, that AirLift's a repaint and a retool of Chopster that came with Smolder in the earlier wave. But I could be wrong. I think it's just a new mold. Yeah, it is a new mold, so entirely new transformation. But anyways, before I get onto the video, a couple corrections. The rally bots I used for the last two videos, continuing on with the Power Core Combiners, sorry. Yeah, they're from Double Clutch, and I had salvaged as a repaint of Mudslinger, so who's the main Gesalt for the Destructicons. Now for SkyHammer, he's a Decepticon. Both are Decepticons. You can see the logo right there. I will be using Crankcase's Destrons for this. These guys here. So pretty much I'm gonna do that. So anyways, so we'll be taking a look at AirLift here. It's a nice little gun here. Not bad. His colors are clear orange with black and darkish silver and light silver, and that's it. So transformation is very, I'd say simple, but at times a little fragile. So I fear these pegs are going to break off when you try to transform it. But anyway, I'm going to flip the legs forward, pull the arms down, and there you have AirLift in robot mode. His articulation is very interesting. He has all arms go all the way out to the side, and that's it. And he does have Gatling gun hand syndrome. So that's interesting. He has waist articulation, but at the same time, his head can rotate and it can go all the way around. So that's actually pretty cool in my opinion. So and his face. We take a look at his face. It's pretty cool, not bad. It looks like one of those I don't know, space age Roman fighters, something like that. Anyways, the SkyHammer here, nice little jet. AirLift plugs on here, so we'll flip the mini com port in. And his primary colors are very realistic, with the nice little blue, the grayish camo. It also has some orange on the tips of the wings and the right there. Nice little back here. I guess you could say these are the afterburners, but those are meant to be the joints for his legs in robot mode. That's his combiner head, funny enough. This piece right here. The rest of the colors, he has this darkish gray black here. Some translucent orange right here for the combiner head, and that's it. So he does have landing gear, which flips up. There's these other two landing gears which doesn't flip in, but it does, you know, suit the purpose very well. So, anyways, the transformation of him is actually very interesting. Kind of reminds me, and his robot mode is very interesting and very reminiscent of a previous toy, and we'll get to that in a minute. The first thing you want to do is flip up these little fins here, and then you want to come here. Split the legs, fold the waist down like that, and flip up the feet, and that's your lower half complete. So he is now a standing jet, or does have the girl walk mode. I don't know why Transformer fans like to, most Transformer fans, at least the ones I know from a personal standpoint, like to display figures like that. So. But yeah, it's kind of cool with the nice standing jet, like he's gonna take off, kind of like, I don't know, Cybertron Thundercracker in some episodes. But anyways, so the next thing you want to do is you want to come under here, I'm going to open up his arms like that. They're connected by these pegs here. You want to separate them like this. And then you want to flip this down like that. You want to flip this up. And then you want to flip in the nose cone here. Well, actually you want to flip his combiner head up. You want to push the head up like that. Flip the nose cone in. Hold that up, and that should allow you to come under here and get the robot head. So, and it's a little tricky. Well, it's a little tricky to do. Well, first time around, to be honest. But once you transform this guy a couple times, it should be okay. So, well, you should be good to go as far as I'm concerned. And then once you get that all flipped up, there's a little tab right here, and this little connector, and there's connector piece right there. Just flip that on like that. Okay. Fold the arms down. Rotate them down like that. And the wings, you can display them however you want. And this panel here, you just don't get anything out of it as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and gotta make sure that's connected solidly, otherwise, much like that time. Oh, and it just went up. It's a connector peg again. So, anyways, so once you get that straightened out, oh, and if you want, just for some support, you can flip down these connector pegs for the leg mode. So for his combining mode. I know this is taking me a while here, guys. Just bear with me. It's I just gotta get the guy to stand up here, so I'll get the guy to stand up correctly. So, anyways, there you have SkyHammer in his robot mode. Articulation is very interesting. His head can rotate. Well, it can go up and down. And it can rotate, but don't dare turn it around because you could possibly break the head off. Arms can rotate, but they can't go all the way due to the wings, but you can lift them up if you want and get some full postability there. They can go out to the side, bend on the double joint. They can rotate. That's it for that. It does have some waist, or no waist actually, due to the transformation, but the legs can go forward and back. In and out, bend on the double joint there at the knee. It can turn at the thigh, and the feet are posable. This does, I wouldn't say this could kind of count as articulation, but I'm just doing this just for the sake of this video. As I was saying, as I was saying before I transformed him, he kind of reminds me of Revenge of the Fallen Breakaway, with the way his body is, and just not the way his head is positioned. But speaking of his face, look at that. That is some mean looking face. It's like he's angry, he's just, yeah, he's just a menacing looking guy. But according to the back of his box on his bio, he basically like deteriorates his enemies and then just crashes into them. So anyways, so yeah, overall this is actually not a bad figure whatsoever. Robot mode, posability is great, the colors are nice in this robot mode, and it's what more can I say really to be honest. Now with the AirLift here, if you I'm just trying to if you turn them around like that, turn them around at the waist and you connect them, you clip them up here, clip the legs up like this, and put the guns like that. You can actually, it's a port here, you can actually use him as a gun. So that's actually very cool looking, in my opinion. But I'm gonna, now, that's pretty much it for robot mode as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, so now we're going to be turning him into his combining mode. So what we're going to do we're going to start with AirLift here, and he is pretty easy to do as far as I'm concerned. So the first thing you want to do, fold the arms forward, lift, put them in the sitting position. If you remember my salvage video with bomb burst, you get the point. He's taking a dump. So you do that, and inside here, there's actually another mini COM port. I'm silly me. I thought that was the same mini COM port from the last time. Just a second here. I'm just taking a look at the instructions. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's pretty much AirLift's part of the transformation, right there. Now as for SkyHammer, I was going to say Sky Burst, but yeah, the aerial bots, yeah, Sky Burst. But anyways, so next thing you want to do is lift this part up. That's actually going to be the combining head. I know what you're thinking, but I'm going to talk about that once we get into robot mode. And just flip that up over his head, and then you want to lift this up, flip the wings up. And then what you want to do is you want to come with the arms here, and you want to flip them up like that. Okay? Flip the feet up, fold the combiner legs up like that, and then basically tab the legs like that onto those little sections. Just give me 1 second if I'm transforming this guy correctly. I just want to see if oh no, I'm not. So I forgot to. You're supposed to rotate the wrists forward, and it's actually kind of cool because on the underside he's got to have these guns so he can pretend he's shooting from there for whatever purpose. So and then you want to flip up the connector pegs for the arms like this, and yeah, I don't know if this is an issue in all the figures, but on mine, and I've transformed this a couple times, this doesn't want to clip in. So it's something I'm noticing in this video, and I don't get it. But there you go. Now on the instructions, it has them advertised with SteamHammer's Constructicons, but I'm not going to get really into that. Anyways, connect AirLift onto SkyHammer like that, and if you want, you can just rotate these around so they can become extra little firepower on his chest. So that's cool. And then get your closest available drones, which I have the desk drones from Crankcase that we'll be using. And to be honest, in all honesty, I find he fits very well with the Destrons than the Constructicons and the Destructicons. So that's it's my own opinion. If it's I mean, it's okay if you don't agree with me, but yeah. So get that little sucker connected, and again, the waist has come off. It's a peg, but that's all right. So get that, and then we'll just get the last remaining drone, which just clip that on like that, and get that situated properly, and there you go. That is SkyHammer in his combined mode. Overall, would I recommend this figure? It's a very recommendable figure. It's very good overall. Transformation is so simple and straightforward. Like, there's just not enough I could say about this figure. It's just a very good figure. But the reason why I'm not saying highly recommend is just because of the quality control issues, like I said, with the waist popping off and some other things, like some parts you feel like you're going to snap off and whatever. But anyways, overall, great figure. It's a must-have. And again, this is now a hard-to-find figure, and I'm lucky that I found them at my local Zellers, so same with the other ones. But anyways, we have one more figure to go until the next time. So anyways, so I will be I'll be seeing you all very soon. And yeah, so highly recommended figure. Pick this guy up if you find him. If not, then that's okay. Find him somewhere else, like eBay or I don't know, Big Bad Toy Store. Preferably Big Bad Toy Store, because eBay just has bad quality in my opinion. Anyways, that is my video review of Transformers Power Crew Combiner Scout Class SkyHammer with AirLift. I'll be seeing you all very soon, and yeah, so take care, see you soon, have a great day, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.